In this video, you'll learn how to release guilt after a big overeating, binge eating, emotional eating spell so you can stop the binge or overeating session right there so it doesn't carry on and you can feel okay and go on about your day. When I was struggling with binge and emotional eating and overeating, let's say it wasn't a binge, it was just kind of overeating, food coma style, the next day would always be really difficult because I would have this idea that, I kind of blew it, I could just kind of it was just really hard to get to a state where I wanted to take care of myself. I woke up feeling gross, I woke up feeling bad, guilty, shameful, bloated, puffy, sick, no energy. And when you're feeling like that, the last thing you want to do is take care of yourself. So, I would I'd go one way or the other. I would do severe restriction and just try to make up for the overeating session, or I would do the opposite, which was, oh my goodness, I can't imagine starting to eat healthy. I'm just going to eat whatever. And we don't want you to do either of those. If you did have an overeating session, right, I want you to just treat it like an isolated incident. Okay, it happened. If it's around Thanksgiving, holiday times, right? It's normal people overeat. Normal people go to parties and overeat. Normal people go out and overeat. The bodybuilding competitors and stuff, I've never seen people eat so much. Their cheat meals and stuff, they call them cheat meals. I don't believe in cheat meals. They overeat a ton, right? So, it's okay. You're not a bad person. This isn't a willpower problem. And if you've been dieting, you're most likely gonna go overeat more when you get those cheat meals, as some people might call them. So, step one is to treat it like an isolated incident. Doesn't mean anything about you, doesn't mean anything about your progress, whatever. Wake up the next day and take care of yourself. Don't wake up the next day and restrict. Don't wake up the next day and overeat. Wake up the next day and honor your body's needs. If you're feeling sluggish and want to do something to have you feel better, eat nourishing food that has you feel better. If you want to go for a walk or go for a run or do something to give you energy, do it to give you energy. Don't do it to fight your body and make up from the eating or whatever that might be the night before. So really take care of yourself. Remind yourself that it's okay, it's totally normal. And keep going about your life. There is an ebb and flow to life that we have to embrace. No one eats perfect, no one never overeats, and you're okay. Another big thing that we talk about so much here is overeating tends to happen more the stricter we are in our day-to-day. So if you're experiencing really strict eating, dieting, and so forth, most likely when you go out for dinner, go to a party, have Thanksgiving, have a holiday meal, have a big dinner with friends, whatever it is, most likely you will overeat because it'll feel like, oh goodness, I'm having this food I don't normally have, I better get it in. So the more balanced of a lifestyle you live, the more freedom you have, the more connection to your body that you have, overeating is going to stop and be less and less and less frequent. So work on that proactively, right? Breaking out of the diet cycle, breaking out of that on and off track madness, right? Listening to your body and taking care of it. And say something does happen, treat it like an isolated incident, remind yourself it's totally normal, and take care of yourself. And do those things that get you back in your power. Go for a walk, call a friend, listen to some music you love, move your body, whatever you need to do it from a place of love and care versus a place of punishment and hate. So I know this is easier said than done. For me, I would do that whole punishment route and it would be so consuming. But this idea of taking care of myself and supporting my body's needs was so new to me, and it also created so much freedom. And I want you to have that freedom too. So if you need some guidance on how to do this stuff, make sure you get the free training that is just below this video in the description or someplace around the post. At that link, you'll be able to download a free training that walks you out of this cycle of overeating and struggling with food and walks you into a place of freedom. So get that training now. I will see you in the training and also see you next week. Every Tuesday, re-release a video sharing how to live a life you love in a body you love, free of your struggle with your body and food. So if you enjoyed what I shared today, be sure to click subscribe and see me here on the next video, and we will get you to the other side and experiencing food freedom forever. I'll see you there. The training that I have in the description just below this video, or the link, just click someplace around this, that training is going to be what supports you with getting there.